Hold
Hey,
on.
Brian,
I I can hear you.
yeah, I can hear you too. Okay, great.
There we go. Fantastic.
Give the people your name and pronouns, friend,
My name is Jonathan. I'm he him.
and tell the people your age and where you're located.
I am 40 and I live in Rockford, Illinois. I live just west of Chicago. But apparently, allegedly, we're very violent. I don't give a fuck.
Can you give the people your zodiac or your B day?
I am a Gemini, unfortunately, but I am a twin.
A human.
I actually have a twin brother and he's a piece of shit. Yeah. Donald Trump supporter.
Oh my lord. What is your what is your sexual orientation, friend?
I'm gay as fuck.
Can you also tell the people what you do for a living? I know, Jonathan. We're gonna
I
get.
am a veteran, so I'm also disabled. I'm a disabled veteran.
But thank you for your service, Jonathan.
Yeah, so I'm medically disabled. There's my cat. I've had her for 10 years. Yeah.
Were you serving during Don't Ask, Don't Tell, Jonathan?
Yes, it was a nightmare.
Mm.
On this live with everybody watching, I was sexually assaulted
Oh
when
no.
I was in the Navy, and that was in 2002, and I served until 2006. You
Why?
know, me being a cis white guy, it's very difficult for people that are not cis and they're not white to be American. It's very difficult. So I don't try to diminish myself, but I try to elevate people like you. You've dealt with the worst part of colonization.
Why do you think that you are single?
I'm single because I want to be single. My ex, I broke up with my ex 5 years ago, 6 years ago probably. But like I broke up with him because he cheated on me and then he beat my ass. He strangled me. He knows I couldn't deal with that. He knows. I said the one thing that terrifies me the most about being a gay man is the fact that I can be abused and people are going to look at me and be like, well, you're a guy and you're fighting against another guy. Might as well just fight it out. Nobody would take it serious, you know? He went to the hospital. Not, he didn't go to the hospital because he was physically assaulted. I did punch him, but he called me the next day. He's like, baby, can we work it out? I said, no, absolutely not.
Had he
There's
been
no way.
at all before that incident?
No, well, he'd been violent against my things,
Mm.
but like not my person.
Mm.
And when he had ended up cheating on me with my best friend, my ex best friend, he they fucked in my living room and in my kitchen. And I just couldn't bring myself to have sex with him again. And that's what brought him to violence. Is because I couldn't have sex with him.
My lord, my lord, and you said it's been 6 years.
Yeah. 6 years.
Do you
About 19 or 2015. Yeah.
do you feel like you're ready to move on from? Do you feel like
I
you're
mean,
loved or be loved?
I still have sex and I asked a guy out. His name is Reese. I asked him out. He said no, he's not into wanting to, I guess, being in a relationship with me at that point. Although he had already asked me out and I told him no. it's a long story. If somebody's serious and they're caring and they're legitimate, yeah, I'm into it. Yeah, I only had one relationship really. Um, I mean, I've had like friendship situations or whatever the fuck you want to call it. You know, I'm fucking a guy and it lasts a while, but yeah, we were serious and committed for 3.5 years.
What would you consider your biggest strength?
I'm pretty good at listening.
I take it. What would you consider your greatest weakness?
I am I'm super naive. I attract a lot of narcissists,
Mm.
and so that's part of why I'm single still, I guess. There's a lot of guys that come in and they use me and they fucking abuse the fuck out of me.
Do have you found any common commonality that has led you to these people or led them to you?
Uh, Mostly it's my naivete. I'm very I want to believe that people are good,
Mm-hmm.
and these really handsome guys come in and they are very friendly and they're very open and they tell me everything that I want to hear. It is giving me a sense of empowerment, but like I don't know how much empowerment I have to where I might come across the next narcissist and they will finish me. And I'm terrified.
Just take your time. The biggest advice that I can give you is take your time. If somebody is genuinely here for you, Jonathan, if somebody is genuinely right for you and meant for you, they're not going to go anywhere. They're going to give you their time. They're going to give you your time because it's not going to matter. They're going to be there regardless. They're going to be there whether you need a day. They're going to be there whether you need a month or a year. Describe your ideal partner for me.
My ideal partner is obviously a man. I mean, and I don't mean that as just cis man. I'm with it for trans men. I absolutely am. Um, Somebody that really gives a fuck. I don't know how to explain that, but like somebody who likes me and loves me and will give me the time of day and won't be violent.
Any type of controlling or possessive behaviors. Not always, but keep your eye out for that because a lot of times that is a sign and a signal to violence.
Okay, so my ex violent, my my friend Joshua, I'm not friends with him anymore, but like my friend Joshua, we were kind of fuck buddies, kind of, because we never fucked. But like we were kind of fuck buddies. We sucked each other. But he was extremely crazy, narcissistic, insane. But he was very pretty. And that was my problem. That was my fault. But like, and then another guy that I was fucking around with, his name is Alec.
But would you consider yourself more of a dominant or submissive personality in relationships?
Surprisingly enough, I'm actually pretty dominant. Um, Not because I'm not dominant with regards to like trying to take over somebody, but I am sexually dominant. Um, I would say if I were gonna go with, I'm pretty neutral. I'm not submissive. I'm not dominant. I'm just like do your thing.
Is is sex important to you?
No, not really. Actually, I'm very sexual. but I'm also, I think, asexual because I enjoy sex. I enjoy getting off, but like I don't like I don't know. It's weird. It's like when it comes to somebody that I'm actually like in a sexual relationship with, the sex will taper off very quickly. So I'm very kind of asexual in that regard, but I also like getting off. I don't know. It's weird.
Would you consider yourself monogamous or not
Yeah,
monogamous? Definitely.
absolutely. Because I've thought about it, and I'm okay with the idea of polyamory, but like I don't know that I could do it.
When was the last time you had sex, Jonathan?
2 weeks ago.
Could you see yourself with that person?
Uh, I got to think about who the person was. Yeah, yeah, no, we he's he's a great guy. He's a great guy, but like I don't see myself with him. No.
Why not?
He is also kind of like me, like very sexual but not sexual, but also not in a relationship mood.
Uh,
So, yeah. So
mm,
we fuck. We fuck. We fuck plenty, but there is one guy, but I haven't had sex with him in like a month.
and this is a possibility.
He's somebody that I would see myself with sexually because like he turns me the fuck on, and there's no way that I could actually like explain that, but
Speaking
we
on, do
w-
you have an appearance preference?
no, I don't really actually. I mean, I don't. I know this is gonna sound terrible, but I don't want to be with anybody that's like super obese.
That doesn't sound terrible because you have people like me who are very attracted to obese people.
Well, I mean, I'm with obese people, but like super obese. My okay, so I know this is gonna sound weird, but like my older brother is 600 pounds.
Oh, you already
I'm not
have
into that kind of size, and I'm sorry.
it, and it's possible that there could be a lot of negative connotation because of your brother.
Yeah,
But
definitely.
that's a whole
He's evil. He like tried to kill me 4 times.
Jonathan. We're gonna have to have a whole. What is your age range for dating, Jonathan?
um, I try not to go low. I've had sex with somebody that was 19, and that was 2 years ago.
Okay, so you were 38.
Yeah. So, the sex was okay. It wasn't even that good, but um, yeah, I don't have an upper,
Okay,
so I'm good with like if I was to date, it would be somebody between 25 to 70.
okay, I dig it. Are you open to kids in marriage?
Oh God, no. Marriage is okay, but kids, fuck kids, fuck kids, fuck
Fuck
kids.
kids, honey. Fuck.
I
Do
don't
you
want nothing to do with it.
do you have a income requirement for a partner?
No, absolutely not.
Do you prefer night in or night out?
Uh, I mean, I live right next to the gay bar. I literally like boop right there. But I'll go out, but it has to be a Friday or a Sunday. Otherwise, I'm in.
Why not Saturdays?
Saturdays are too busy. They're too much.
Got it. Got it. Do you know your love languages?
I like my chest hair being petted.
So sense of touch.
Yes, I'm a touch person. I also like when people listen or they are or they like to be listened to.
Sounds like quality time.
Yeah.
I take it. Are you open to relocate for love, or does the person have to be in Illinois in the Chicago area?
The entire US is open to me. Like I'm ready. Like get me gone.
I dig it.
Shit.
I dig it. So, Jonathan, and you better not hesitate on this answer. What would make you a great partner for another guy?
I listen, I cuddle, I fuck, I cook.
Do you
And
have
I use seasoning. I have a whole cabinet full of seasoning.
clock out, Jonathan here?
What
Do you have a specialty?
do you mean? Specialty for cooking?
Yes. Do you have a dish that you really enjoy that you make, or that other people tend to ask for?
Pasta. I make a mean red sauce.
Mmm.
It's delicious.
I ain't gonna lie, you white folks tend to be good with a tomato sauce. I ain't gonna lie. I swear to God. And I'm glad that you came on so you could let the people see another side of your personality.
Well, thank you for having me.
Of course, love.
I
I
genuinely appreciate it.
came on so everybody could see that I really don't hate white people.